Alright, hello y'all. We're doing an update on Lindsay's case. They were told to stay silent after the last case, last hearing and stuff, and we'll wait for a few minutes to get some people on here and then we'll start yakking.
Do you have people tag?
Yeah, I tagged people,
okay.
And you were one of them. You want to share that and stuff?
Okay.
We'll go to the music, let's do a little background around here. We'll go drink. I'll be right back.
Okay, perfect. I'll just stay here.
People get on this.
We'll watch, for sure. I still don't see nothing, Straussy. Okay, never mind.
Well, at 7 o'clock, Lindsay
I see that.
Hello, y'all. We're doing an update on this case.
Okay. Hello. I'm waiting for Straussy and I'm waiting for more people to be added. Or come and join.
No.
Well, she's so pretty.
Go do what you do, baby. Alright, here's the everything thing.
I don't think we need that right now.
Yeah, I'll start it.
No.
Alright, here we got. We got some. Alright, well. Anyways, it's a recap update of what's going on. And so, Lindsay, take it away from here.
Okay, so yesterday my daughter was sick with a runny nose, a clear runny nose, like no color or anything like that. And so this whatever visitation specialist wanted to, know if I wanted to have a visit. I'm like, no. Well, like, I mean, I want what's best for my daughter. I mean, the best would be with me. But if I can't have that, then I definitely want her to be where she's safe and where, she can get rest. And, like, so I opt out on seeing my daughter yesterday. So the visitation specialist said that she would do visits at 11 o'clock today. And so I got a little hot and heavy. I mean, she told me that unless Madison had a coronavirus test, she was not going to be able to see me, and couldn't see me until that test result was back. Off of a runny nose that was clear.
It's all without consent, without permission.
Well, no. So this morning, she pops off at me, and I will read that text messages, so just let me gather that real quick.
That's cool. You have lightning outside, too.
Yeah. My name's beautiful.
Give me a second to turn the thing out so I can see that.
So from the visitation specialist, she told me that I would have to have Madison tested for the coronavirus because of a runny nose. Irate. That's not any of the symptoms of the coronavirus. She's 4 years old. You're not going to stick a tube, or not a tube, but a Q-tip that's 6 inches long in my daughter's nose, that's 4 years old, and make her gag for no reason. I'll just bleep that out real quick. And so I was a little irate because of the situation. Like, you're not going to abuse my daughter anymore. Like, this is absolutely ridiculous. She's 4 years old. 6 inches is a lot.
Yeah.
Take a dollar bill and take 6 inches to a 4-year-old's face. That's terrible.
Yeah.
Very, very terrible. Well, and then the caseworker is freaking stupid right now. And see, I stood in the shadows for a moment because I was working on getting my daughter back. I'm completely in compliance right now. Completely. I'm wearing a drug patch. I'm doing everything that they're accusing me of, and I'm whatever. If I can end up with a false positive, I'm still in compliance. Like, really, I don't even care anymore because I've had so many things that But I have hair follicle tests that prove that all wrong.
She's proved every test wrong that said that she has done drugs, and they still will not accept that in court. And then finally, the CPS new worker finally stepped up and said, yeah, the hair follicle test that she's been validating, that the P test is wrong this whole time.
So this
that
was
stands higher
sorry.
and more factual than P test. And they still are trying to push it on her for drugs. It's like they
Yeah.
just proved in court that it was not true, and yet they're still trying to push it on her.
So from the visitation specialist says, per COVID policy, anybody showing any reported signs of the sickness has to get a corona test before any visits take place. Because of this, we have to cancel visits with the foster mom until Madison has been tested. And all last night, I'm texting her. I'm like irate because there's no reason and no. Because my daughter has a runny nose. What 4-year-old do you know that doesn't have a runny nose every now and then?
Yeah, that's like normal, completely.
Completely. Like, I mean. So, I mean, I was probably a little irate with it. And then so she texts me and she's like, is that what Tanya texts? And then she said, per visits must be canceled until she sees the doctor and the doctor has her cleared. No tests supposedly being done at this moment. And then nothing about getting a corona test. Just a note from a doctor for her file. And I was like, yes. And I was like, well, that should have been done the moment she had any sickness. Because with everything that's going on right now, every precaution, any caregiver, and I'll say caregiver because, I mean, I can't take care of my daughter right now, which is sick. But any proper caregiver would have her tested right there. Not 2 days later because, like, things are, like, starting and, like... And so she tells me that she will call the foster mom and that she only needs a doctor's note. And that was her exact text towards this visitation specialist. And I was like, it was a clear running nose. Kids get sick. That's normal. And I was like, thank you. And she's like, please don't try to stress this. The stupid coronavirus crap is so hard to navigate. But as a government agency, we need to obviously have to do something because if she got sick and you got sick, etc., it would be a huge deal, as you can imagine. And so I text back. I said, I understand. Please have her in front of a doctor today so I can see my baby. Because I'm going off of she just needs a doctor's note. And then she texts me back and she does need tested now. Hopefully results are hopefully results are back fast.
Does that mean she went and tested your daughter without your consent?
Yes, ma'am. After I already put... Well, and then she told me that because Madison is in state custody, that they can do whatever they want to my child. I have that text messages right in my fucking text.
Oh my God.
And so I text her back. I said she needs to be tested because of a runny nose. I said the department needs to know needs to have consent to stick a 6-inch Q-tip down my daughter's nose and make her gag from a runny nose. So you have to test every single one of the people that has been around my daughter, foster parents, other foster placements, children. And I was like, that's a lot of hurting children and hurting families. So that's when I decided that I was not going to stay silent anymore. Because it's not going to stop.
They don't listen to parents. They don't listen to the truth. They don't listen to the facts that's thrown right in their face with paperwork and validation and factual evidence. And
read that text messages. I can't even read it because it doesn't even make sense.
don't get what you're saying because you say they wouldn't see her and that she needed to be tested and the only if test is positive.
That's what I texted her and I was like,
I haven't been out of the state of Montana, neither has Robert, neither has Grams. None of my family has been out of state of Montana. I went in lockdown when the government said so, so I stayed home. No one else needs tested unless it's positive. This is from the caseworker. No one else needs to be tested unless she comes up positive. She could still have caught it from the community, etc. It's better to be safe than sorry. Hopefully the results are fast.
So that's when I started becoming irate with it. I'm like, well, she told me that home visits is probably not an option now.
After you've done everything twice now?
No. I have done 3 chemical evaluations, a mental health evaluation. I'm on the drug patch, like right now. I mean, that's right now. I mean, stupid. Like, really, you want to keep on with me? And like, I took on the drug patch just because of the simple fact that I was tired of calling. I've been calling every single morning since frickin' March 15th, 2019, when I went and voluntarily signed up for randoms.
She says, we are not releasing anyone else's test results to you.
But
that is against the law. You do not have the consent to do any doctor's appointments or tests that Madison has done. The department has temporary custody of her. Ooh.
Right? Exactly. And like,
that is like a slam, like
federal government states that the state will not have any interference with parental,
yeah,
won't do
and that's
it.
in the law. That's
exactly.
In the Constitution, the Fourth Amendment, they violated the Fourth Amendment tenfold.
Okay, 1 through 14 they violated.
Oh yeah, 1 through 14, but fourth one is the first one they violated, and they know this.
I think
and we called them out on
14
it
is like tops, like without due process, like it's ridiculous.
Well, the thing is, it was taken without a warrant, without a valid cause, without a due process, without nothing.
With false reporting because the substance was already tested non-narcotic.
Yeah, so it's a false statement right there in the beginning. On top of the fact of taking the child from grandmother in a parking lot 5 hours north from here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, come on. You want to break a grandma's heart, make her have a heart attack, and die of sadness and heartbreak?
My mom has been very, very, very stressed out.
Yeah.
Very.
Her mom she fell at Walmart. I mean, she's not doing good right now because of all the stuff that the government is putting her through, her family through. And they did nothing to deserve this, except for personal gain through the caseworkers.
Because I went to CPS for help.
Yeah. Don't go to CPS for help. They don't help you.
We lost all of our viewers.
Oh no, we have viewers. It's.
Oh.
I've caught on how it works. I've had 180 people get my views that I found out recently 24 hours. Okay, so we're good. I ain't worried about it.
I just look at it and I was like, all of them just keep on going down and going down. I was like, this isn't important enough.
It'll be shared. We're going to share it to groups and everything else, and everybody else is probably sharing it. But we need your support. We need help. We need more people in Montana to stand up with us and stand up to this evilness they're doing to our children. I mean, it's black and white. And there's one case right now that's in 5-1 in federal court. There's more coming. This is not over. This is just the beginning of the ongoing battle that I've been a part of since 2013. And now my focus is on our children's safety, our family's safety. This is not about me. I'm not doing this because of me. I'm doing this because no child deserves to go through what any child I've seen, what they've gone through. No family, no mother, no father deserves to go through what hell that's being pressed against them.
I'm gonna go for just 1 second. So you can keep on talking.
So I mean, we're better than this. This is. But it's become so box-minded, so narrow-minded from what lessons people have been taught through their upbringing, that so many are not willing to reach outside their world to see to somebody else's world. That's the best way for people to understand each other, is when you talk, you communicate, you hear each other's stories, and you open your mind to the possibilities of what's fact, what we've been shown. This is not us. I mean, we have so many opportunities in front of us. We have so many people, so many friends, so many family all around us, that we can work so much as one, easier than people are making it appear that we can't. But we can. You know, stop holding grudges, stop holding hatred and vengeance, because that'll get you nowhere. That's what they want. They want you to get caught up in your own world of confusion, hate, lost. I mean, the list goes on.
Yeah, and I thank you, love.
Kind of figured out who you're looking for now. But I mean,
Right?
that's not us. You know? Instead of putting guards up of blocks when you look at somebody and thinking, oh, well, they're probably doing this, and put up a guard, open your mind and say, I wonder what they've been through what brought them to that decision. Or I wonder what happened to have that happen in their life.
I can tell
And
you
if they look at-
exactly what
yeah.
happened.
But the thing is that
Oh.
there's so much more positivity around us that we're so corrupted by our negativity views that we blindside ourselves from what's around us. You know?
Sorry, I was getting a little stressed out.
That's all right.
That was like a cigarette.
It's all good. The thing is that, yeah,
Oh.
actually, I used to smoke. I quit smoking like 8 years ago.
I've been smoking since I was 11.
Me too. I was smoking until I was 11, off and on. Like,
That's terrible.
I
Terrible.
know, I hate it.
Little kids don't
But-
smoke.
Don't take up the habit. I quit, and I'm glad I quit, because I can run a mile now in freaking seconds. Yeah, if I got the corona, I ain't gonna be running down the mile. I still got my energy. I'm being
I run
41
funny.
years old. I'm being 41 years old, but I still got life, and I still can. I can still outrun my son. That was proven. He tried to outrun me at Black Sandy, and I caught his ass so fast.
It's because you're a mom. You know, like, you got this. Yeah. It's so sick.
But
I do.
Beautiful.
That's so cute.
you're so adorably cute. Oh,
She falls.
And even got some stuff in here. It's stuff.
Okay. Oh, cards.
Well, if you're gonna wear shirts like that, you gotta wear like have some candy in your hands.
All right, show the shirt. They're probably gonna want her. Oh, she's so adorably cute. Look at this little face. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this little face. All right, go away. Go away. Anyways,
I'm still waiting for the
Children.
candy.
No candy.
you're out already?
Okay.
Oh, you still have a fridge.
I
You
got
still have a
candy.
fridge.
I got
Okay,
candy.
you do? Okay. Wow.
What?
Okay, I'm waiting.
So, oh my goodness. Here, look under my thing on your page and see if we have questions. Yeah, look under my under the thing on your phone and see if we have questions, because we're on sideways and we can't see the questions sideways.
Oh.
Horizontal.
Is that
I should
why?
have said that in the beginning. That would have been helpful.
Well, I had somebody ask me if I would take her
All right.
Sunday Messenger, so I just gotta send it to her real quick.
All right, she's gonna look at it a second and see if you have questions, if anything you want to say or whatnot. And
Nope,
nothing?
I don't see
Oh.
nothing.
Cool. Or whatever. But yeah, if you have any questions or anything or any advice you want to give us, or if you have a case in Montana, reach out to us. fightingback@cps@gmail.com. I'll put it in the video. You put that in there bottom. That, you know,
Put
it's
that in what?
fighting back on CPS. Okay.
I'm really good at spelling. So we have 6 viewers now. Yay!
Oh, 7 now. If you have any questions or anything, let us know.
I got candy.
Awesome! You did bring her here. Oh my hell!
It's sick on Kevin.
Yay! Why do you have all? I want the red one. Or
Those are
the
purple.
purple. Thank you for the correction.
Look at my face mask. My friend at church, my mom's friend and daddy's friend, they need this mask. Even made them their mask too. My daddy has this mask, but
You know what? Just
All
always
right,
wash
now
your hands.
it's in there now. Maybe I'll form you.
Take care of yourself.
But yeah,
they can any
Let's
more.
go.
No, I'm good. This one I'll suck on and I'll be just fine, honey.
all right, here. But oh, go away.
No,
Love
Mom.
you. Hey, you knock it off.
Supposed to take one.
Oh, no, here. How cute. You want to see what the friends? My husband likes his, once a week, he delivers groceries from our church to help out families around town. And one of the people we've been helping out, she made us masks. And so this one is the one that the lady made Ziva. It's
Oh, funny.
right.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Go away.
You're funny.
I know.
But, yeah. If you have anything, help us, let us know. Oh, dogs.
I got one comment. Oh no, it's us.
There, that's the update so far. What's going on and whatnot, and yeah, we can use any.
So now it's full force. I'm not staying quiet anymore because me trying to stay quiet, it
That they
wasn't
told
working.
them to do.
It wasn't working,
Their kids
and I've
know
been
her.
completely compliant. Completely.
Totally. Yeah. She was like, "What the?" No.
I mean, they've said jump, and I'm like, how high? It's ridiculous.
Parents should not be doing this when they have children. You have children to love them, to nourish them, to care for them, to
Not to worry
raise
about
them.
them and like stress out and like go crazy from it. Like really,
being away from them. I mean, that's not the way it's supposed to be.
I mean,
What?
it's very stressful. Like with this whole coronavirus thing. Okay, coronavirus.
No, please, we'll talk later, okay? Wait.
Wash your freaking hands. So I don't really, I don't really have like any scares when it comes to coronavirus.
Neither do I.
I couldn't be so lucky. Okay. All right, just saying. I have a good, healthy immune system, as all the people around me. Wash your hands.
Take
you'll be
care, eat
fine.
healthy food. Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, it's. drink
If
lots
you
of
get the
water.
flu, if you have a healthy or immune system, you'll be fine.
But
I'm making an egg.
yay!
Are you making me an egg?
Yes.
You want an
Okay,
egg?
thank you.
All right, go make some eggs.
And I'm making you one too.
All right, my 6.
What kind of eggs are you
she's
making?
7 years old. She likes to cook for her family.
They are in white shells.
They are.
They're not brown or purple.
They're not. They're just white shells.
The oil is the yellow.
Ooh.
Yellow is the yolk. So they're in white shells.
Children.
Do you season them at all? Or do you
Basil,
cook? How you cook
parsley,
them?
and seasoned salt or sea
We
salt.
crack the shell. Then we put the egg in the pan. And
What?
we crack the egg.
Yeah.
Then we put it in the pan.
Okay.
And we put any sea salt
That's a good
for
choice.
flavor.
What flavor?
Basil and parsley.
Yeah, even the stuff like is the
Oh.
the sunflower circle, but
Oh.
Okay.
So the reason I haven't gone live is because of
Then
that.
they
So
will be
it's
nice.
just like,
I thought I was being a kid stupid. My mom just, he says, "How you cook
This
the
is-
eggs?"
funny.
Oh my goodness gracious! That
But I
was-
won't be quiet anymore.
Nope.
So you expect to see me like a lot. So
You're not
hope
the
you guys
only
love me.
one. So yeah, we have the people that speak up, and if you're a different state, put your state and what's the situation. That's all, folks.
That's
situ-
not all, folks.
The situation of what's going on in the state, so that way other advocates that are on my page and other pages we share it to can see and reach out to
Stupid.
what's going on. So that's the only way we're going to stop this is by reaching out to working together. That we're better than this so much, you know. And start focusing on the positive around you. There is a lot. You know, there's a lot of negative. There is a lot of positive. The more you
Yes,
start
don't be
focusing
quiet.
on it, what?
I said don't be quiet. Like what I was trying to do, don't do that because
No.
it's only hindered it and like,
Yeah, it's just made things harder on her being quiet.
yeah.
Don't, silence no more. Oh, we're gonna be starting a new page. It's gonna be called Children's Silent Cries, right? Show.
I don't know.
No, I told you yesterday.
Well, okay. I don't remember. I didn't
Cries
find
of
it.
silent child or silent. Shut. I don't know.
write
I'll
this
figure
shit
out.
down?
When I know, I'll let you know. Damn it! I should wrote it down.
My hair looks pretty awesome when in this camera. I'm like, keep on looking at myself. I'm like a mermaid.
Yeah, where's your fins? shaved them off.
Oh, I did. Nair.
But yeah, the more we stay silent, the longer they're gonna get away with this, and the longer they're gonna hinder and use their.
I was worried about Nair, like throwing my drug patch off. I was like, when I was using it this morning, I was like, fuck, man. I don't want to sit there and like shave all of my legs and like.
We gotta talk to you about shaving.
No, I shaved.
What?
I Naired it. Talk to me about shaving.
Really?
Why is that?
Cats are playing. Anyways,
Because I don't have time.
I don't know what.
Because I don't have time to shave. Is that why we're talking about shaving?
I don't know what. I don't know why that came into the conversation.
No, I was talking about shaving my legs. Like, probably shaved them, and there was you could probably braid that shit. Just saying. My
We are
boyfriend
playing
likes
from
it.
like this is just reality TV, okay? We're not gonna pretend to just. We're not gonna talk about like one thing and then just leave it as is. We're here to show other people that hell may be all around us, but there's heaven around us too. There's so much more than what you can see. People are so in their own box, little shells that they're so. You are a pain in the hiney right now. You're not helping me. But they're not.
There's like raindrops dropping on my
I
eyeballs.
know. Please go. Your eggs. Go check out the eggs. Don't you leave by yourself, you little poop.
You didn't leave that soap on, did you?
Oh, I'm taking a child's booty here. Anyways, I was just saying something. What was I just saying?
I don't know. Talking about my hairy ass legs.
No. This is called reality, okay? Reality TV. I mean, we're gonna stick to the reality of what's going on around us, including positive, negative.
But they're not anymore, see?
Oh my
They're all
god.
done.
Let's look at the people like it. That's like the other thing all day.
Don't you wish you could feel them?
Oh my
I
goodness.
couldn't
Okay.
even throw it at that.
I'm feeling raindrops, little sprinkles. Those are not raindrops. Those are called little sprinkles that feel good. Lightning. Show me somewhere thunder lightning. It's fun. Beautiful out here. But
I will melt.
oh my gosh.
I will. I will. You have no idea. Like, I'm so sweet.
What am I? Butterscotch?
Yeah.
I don't know why I said that. I just don't know. I don't eat butterscotch.
Like, my boyfriend always tells me I like a Sour Patch
Oh,
Kid.
chill, you two. 3, whatever you are. Shh.
So I don't think that's, like, necessarily just sweet. I think it's sour, too. A
And
Sour
my
Patch
natural
Kid.
smells.
That's what my boyfriend tells me I'm all the time.
Do you have any questions or anything on there? Look at your
No.
phone.
I don't know
Good,
anything my
February.
butt. I don't
Yes.
know nothing. They do not want to talk to us.
Oh. Oh. That's so sad. Oh, what? Go.
Just saying.
Go. Go on. Shoot.
People need to become awake of all this because this is ridiculous.
Yeah. It is. I got a message from one of the ladies that was asking for help, but I think she said she's in Illinois. The family needs help or newborn. So, whoa. Oh my goodness gracious, dogs.
Look at I posted this picture of Robert and Madison.
I know, I saw
when
it.
she
It's
was
adorable.
born. That's my life right there.
Anyways, you guys have a good night. Any questions, anything, let us know, and we'll go from there. I'll post this on YouTube as well and share that too. So,
Can you post on YouTube after this?
yeah, I can save my phone and post on YouTube. It's easy to do. Brain that. New things to learn.
I did not know that.
Yes, you can. Peace out.
I'm
Night.
39 years old.
I'm 40 quiet.